Do I hear 4 streams? 4 streams in a week? Anyhow. We have the Stream Elements bot in the chat. It's about the only message that'll show up this stream, probably. But anyhow, yeah, we have... obviously, we're back in the greatest game ever created. But we have a lot to discuss, because I was thinking about the last 2 streams and basically the challenge in general. And when I first started it, I wasn't entirely certain how I wanted to go about it. Obviously, the main premise is primarily just fishing. But the more I thought about it, and actually before I get into that, I want to show you the new updated goal list that I made. So there's a total of 150 points we can acquire. The first 40 will come from catching all the fish, and then 20 extra from catching all 5 legendary fish. So that's 60 points right there, plus another 30 that'll get us up to 90 if we complete the JoJo membership form, and then another 20 for reaching Ginger Island, and another 10 for the Keys Walnut Room. This is 120, but this is kind of where, this is one of the main things that got me thinking about what I'm about to say after I finish this list. But anyhow, we have buy a large cabin and decorate it as an aquarium. This is a bit more of like a fun one, and I think it's, it makes sense to have an aquarium because it's an only fishing run. This is 10 points, so that'll be 140, or 130 rather, and then 150 will be obtained with the last 20 points, which is obtain 1 million gold. Now this is gonna be a bit of a difficult one, considering we can literally only sell fish. That's the first point I'm gonna bring up, is that the main rule is we can only sell fish. So what we did last stream, where we sold the loot that we got from the treasure chest and whatnot, we cannot do that anymore. However, I will allow us to go into the caves. I will allow us to go foraging for wood and stone and whatnot. We just can't sell it. I feel like I've been way too strict on myself in this run so far, but I don't want to restart because, we kind of already made it halfway through spring, and I don't think we really need to restart. Plus, it'll kind of add to the challenge because we'll be at a bit of a disadvantage in terms of having everything upgraded and whatnot. But I'm going to allow us to explore the mines, which is what we're going to do first, actually, and progress as far as we can. We will be able to use combat because we're going to need to get to the Skull Cavern if we want to reach Ginger Island, because we need 20 iridium bars, if I'm not mistaken, to repair Willie's bolt. We also need what are they called? The rods, the lightning rods, to get batteries as well. So I kind of just didn't take into consideration a lot of stuff and was way too strict on myself in this run. So the rules now, as they stand, are we can only make money from fish, and still most of what we're going to be doing is fishing, and a lot of our goals are fishing based. So anyhow, yeah, let's continue. I want to see what our luck is actually, because okay, it's neutral. That's fine. We should be able to make a decent amount of progress in the mines. Oh yeah, last stream we ended off with this. So what, I'm gonna take the fruit one this time actually. And since we didn't buy the Joja community, or the Joja route, we didn't buy it yet, the membership form, what we can do is we can complete a couple of the bundles actually. I'm gonna go fruit bats. Yeah. Because I chose mushrooms last time, but obviously the circumstances were a bit different. Alright. So we can gift better stuff to Linus, Linus now, and I was going to make getting Willy max hearts a goal, but I feel like it would have been a bit too much. But anyhow, yeah, we're still waiting on that legend catch. So we can actually use the Neptune's Glaive, which is awesome, because we got this, and I was a bit disappointed that we couldn't really use it. So I'm going to rearrange my inventory real quick. So we will be able to use these tools. And we will be able to get wood to craft more chests and whatnot. Because, yeah, I was being way too harsh on myself. Because we couldn't... The crab pots, we probably wouldn't have obtained that many, especially early on, because we would only be buying them. But I'll allow myself to craft them. So it allows for the trapper profession we got to actually be more useful. Because it lowers the recipes. Or the cost of the recipe. But yeah, let me rearrange my inventory. This is how I usually have it set up. Alright. Now that we can use our tools, let's clear out a bit of the farm before we go to the mines, because we're going to need to do that. We don't have a whole lot of energy. I think, what was it last time that I said I wanted to buy? Oh, whoops. I think I said I wanted to buy, something. But yeah, the stream should definitely be more interesting now that we have more stuff to do. And more things to work towards. We have the iridium rod. Oh yeah, I said I think I wanted to save up for 10k for the kitchen. I might still do that, honestly. Alright, we just leveled up in foraging. This is one of my favorite quality of life things in the 1.6 update, is the fact that it tells you that you leveled up. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. Alright, we're already exhausted, actually, so I'm gonna go see if I can't get some food before we go to the mines. Let me actually load up these 2 crab pots real quick. I'm gonna load up the stream because I don't have the stream up. So just give me a second here. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna turn up the volume as well. Alright. I have a fan running like I did last stream, but I don't think I heard any noise. Oh yeah, that's what one of the things we had to do today was salmonberry season. Unfortunately, because we weren't foraging enough, we don't have, I think it's level 4 where you start getting 2 berries per bush. But yeah, we can actually forage stuff. This is amazing. Alright, let's go to the saloon. I don't think it's open right now. So what we're gonna do is actually go to this intersap forest, because that's where a bunch of the bushes are. Where you can get the salmon berries. We can dig up artifact spots. I don't know, because completing the museum wasn't one of the things that I had as a goal. Same with getting all the star drops. That's not going to be a goal for this challenge. Maybe in another challenge, but for this one, we don't got to really worry about it too much. We have Vincent and Jas here. This is the sewer cutscene. I'm gonna skip this. If I'm being honest, I don't really feel like watching that at the moment. But yeah, let's grab these. Yeah, I definitely want to. I definitely can't wait till we get to like points in the game where, like, for instance, the Skull Cavern. I think that exploring the Skull Cavern is one of my favorite things. It's so fun. You can get it. You have a huge chance of getting like good drops. Can be very lucrative. But yeah, I have a video planned. It's going to be the best methods of making money in Stardew Valley. I was also going to do like a best farms to have in your Minecraft world video, but I kind of scrapped that idea because for a few different reasons, but yeah, I'm gonna start working on the Terraria or the Stardew video probably in October, like as I'm working on the Little Nightmares series. Probably after, because the Little Nightmares series is a bit earlier than what I initially thought. Or the game's coming out a little earlier than I thought. I think it's the 9th. October 9th that it comes out. Yeah, it's definitely nice to have a break from fishing, because it gives me more to talk about. It's less repetitive, the content. Alright, here we go. What kind of hats we got here? We got the hat mouse. Only 4. Trash. Alright, let's... This is the Arrowhead Island. Does this show up on the map? Oh yeah, it does. Alright. We got spling onions. If you know, you know. More bushes. We're gonna take these dandelions. And I think there's one more bush up here. Oh no, it was the dandelion. That's what I wanted to grab. This also does mean that our inventory is going to get a bit more full. We can trash all the seeds because we can't. Farming is prohibited, so we don't really need seeds on us. My back hurts, mate. I'm gonna crack my back real quick. Give me a second. Alright. So basically what I do to crack my back is I just lay flat down and then kind of get into like a crunch position and then just roll, like kind of like, I guess, fold my back until it cracks. Sounds odd, but it definitely makes my back feel a bit better. But yeah, I have tomorrow off, or I guess technically today because it's Monday. So that's going to be nice. I might stream again later today, technically, I guess, because like I said, it is midnight. Yeah, probably a bit earlier. I'll stream Stardew probably again, so we can just, because I want to finish spring, because I do want to get a move on with this, so I can make it into a video by the end of this month. All right, let's go to the saloon and then probably go to the mines and just stay in the mines until we pass out. That sounds like a plan. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I have splash waters. The wild berry. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but I just downed like the full bottle. These things are very downable, I guess, for lack of a better term. Very, very easy to just drink. All of it. Alright, we have Caroline. Tea saplings are not really useful to us, because once we get the recipe we can craft them, but we can't sell them, so... Only thing we can sell to make profit is fish. I'm gonna buy some salads. I'm gonna save this wild horseradish. I'm gonna give this to Linus, I think, on the way to the mines. I'm gonna save these to eat. I feel like that is a good idea. I'll get rid of this and this. Don't really need either of those. There we go. I just spent all my money on salads, but it's fine because we are going to need food. And a good deal of it. I can just go there. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's go to the mines. Actually, well, I was gonna say, yeah, let's go to the community center actually real quick, so I can drop some of this off the bundles. What are we missing? I forgot what we're missing, to be honest. I forgot the other forgeable. That's what it was, the leak. These are George's favorite things. I'm gonna keep the wild horseradish because, like I said, I want to give that to Linus. But once we finish that bundle, that should unlock more. I don't think it quite unlocks the fishing one. We might not be able to get that far. I mean, we might be able to, but would it be worth waiting, putting off the membership for that long? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, here's the leak. This is wasting time, but I don't really want to keep it on me because when you're in the mines, your inventory gets full very quickly. I'm kind of contemplating whether I should get the kitchen upgrade first or the backpack upgrade, both of which are 10,000 gold. Alright. Yeah, I got home like an hour and a half ago or so. A little, maybe like an hour and 20 minutes ago. Because I work from 2 to 11. You know, I'm just going to do it because we can just complete the bundle now. What's the reward for this? I always forget. Oh, right. Okay. We can't sell these. I just had an epiphany. We cannot upgrade our trash can. Because if we want to get, okay, it does unlock the tank. Because if we do, then if we trash something, we'll make money off of it. And we can't make money unless it's from fishing. So what we're gonna have to do is, if we want to trash a fish, then we're just gonna have to lose the profit from it because, yeah. All right, well, that's fine. That's not honestly that devastating, but okay. Let's go to the fish tank because I want to see, because we can get some good rewards from this. We need to catch all the fish anyway. Yeah, all right. We'll focus on that tomorrow. Or we'll focus on tomorrow or Wednesday if tomorrow's a good luck day. Because if tomorrow's a good luck, if tomorrow's a good luck day, I want to stay in the mines the entirety of the day. And now that we have food on us already, we don't have to worry about waiting for the saloon to open up. So we can just go basically at the start of the day. Essentially. Alright, is Linus in his tent? Please. Okay, he is. I'm gonna give him this. Okay. He's still not even 1 heart. What is this? What? How is Robin 1 heart and Linus isn't? I don't even think I've gifted anything to Robin. What is this scammage? Alright, I'm gonna just trash these because they're useless. Alright, let's go to the... I'm gonna yoink this. There's the wild horseradish. I can speak English. Alright, let's get into the caves. It's already 8 o'clock. I'm gonna skip this. I don't need this. This is garbage. Alright. here. I'm just gonna try to progress through. I'm hoping we can get to at least 10 tonight. But we do have the glaive on us, which is nice. Oh, it's so nice to be able to collect coal and turn the bug meat into bait, so we don't have to spend as much at Willie's. Alright, let's... Copper, yes. Gonna yoink some of that for some crab pots. I was looking at the professions for the crab pot thing. I'm gonna pop us out in our queue. I was looking at the crab pot professions, and I think it's mariner. Or wait, or is the one we have mariner? Trapper. Yeah, I think it's mariner, which is, it doesn't use, you don't need bait, which is nice. And then there's the other one, which is, it doesn't collect junk, which is good, but, because that means it's guaranteed something we can turn into sashimi, which, you know, I know, because the trash we can kind of use in the junk, the resource recycler or whatever, but I don't know how useful that is, because before it would have been useful if I kept, you know, I stuck with the whole not being able to forge materials and having to buy them, because it would be useful for getting wood and whatnot and like other materials, but yeah, just not having to refill it with bait though just sounds so appealing, even though the bait, actually getting the bait is not really that much of an issue. It's just laziness, I guess. I'm going to turn this into bait so we can collect this. We already have a glue ring, so I'm going to trash that. I'm just trying to get down. I wish I had like a cherry bomb or something, because this would have been a perfect area to use that. I think do we even have the recipe? No, because we have not done anything but fishing the last 2 streams, so we have like no recipes. It's unfortunate. It's fine. We should be able to progress decently enough, because we don't have to waste our time farming anything or like watering crops like we would in a typical playthrough. So I'm not too worried about like progression in the caves and in any other area that we might need to focus on. Alright. We should also focus on upgrading our tools, because I know I said I wanted to save till 10,000, but I think one of the next things I might do actually is upgrade my pickaxe or something. Alright, it's 12. We've not had the greatest luck overall. Alright, we're level 7. I was hoping we could get to 10, which I guess is still technically a possibility, because we're just gonna go until 2. I'm gonna pop these. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright, we have more copper up here. I'm gonna grab this quartz. Cause is it refined quartz that you need for, I think it's like refined quartz, iron, and bat wings that you need for the rods, the lightning rods. But so we're gonna have to keep that in mind. I think it's not 20 batteries, is it? I think it's 10. and then it's 200 hardwood, which might be an issue because we can't grow the trees. But I'm trying to remember if we can actually buy hardwood or not. I'm sure we can, I just don't remember where, and it's probably expensive. I don't know if it's Robin's. I don't remember her selling hardwood, like straight up just selling it. Because if that was the case, then I feel like I would have used that. Alright, it's 2. Sucks we didn't make it to 10, but I guess it's fine. Okay, there's the cherry bomb recipe. That's nice. I'm hoping we get like a good luck day here. Another neutral day. That's fine. That's fine, I suppose. Alright, 10 slimes. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna actually put the watering can back because we don't need it. We're not gonna be using it at all, so. Alright. I'm gonna refill these. The thing is, I haven't even been selling what we get from the crop pots. To be fair, 2 crop pots is not going to be that lucrative. It's just eventually I want to have like an army of them. But we should be able to make a furnace now. Finally. Beautiful, man. Alright, I want to smoke some copper. I think we can make another crab pot. Oh, we can. We can make 2 more. Well, actually, no, we don't have the other 2 bars of copper. I was gonna open these geodes, but honestly, I don't really feel like doing it right now, so I'm gonna just put them in here for the time being. Okay, put that in there. Alright, so I think that'll be good. Okay, I'm gonna clear this little area right here. I might decorate the farm at some point, just so it looks nice, you know. But yeah, it's not gonna be filled with crops or anything, or any like structures really, because actually, apart from the fish ponds. Yeah, so we don't really need to save this grass. Usually I would save it until we get a silo, so we can get some free hay, but we're not going to be using that. Yeah, just to clear this little area, this little bit of the farm. Alright, we can craft another crab pot. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Okay. We have 50 bait. I think I'm gonna stream until like 2 probably, so like a 2-hour stream. I'm gonna grab some more of these berries. I wish I had like coffee or something, because I could use like a bit of a speed buff. just so I could just do a quick foraging run, because I think I'm going to do that real quick before I go to the mine. Just for berries mainly. But if we come across other things that we can harvest, like the spring forageables, might as well harvest them for food and for gifts for Linus. I think that we should be getting that quest soon. Linus's basket, because I think it starts. Oh no, it might be fall, because you do get berries in the fall as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go down here. And in Stardew Valley Expanded, there's like the Cindersap Forest is so much more expanded, which makes sense, I guess, because the mod's called Stardew Valley Expanded. But it is so OP, the amount of like forageables and wood you can collect, especially with all the hay. Because I don't know if this was intended or not, but with Stardew Valley Expanded, there's like hay for decorational purposes, or grass, that you can get hay from if you use a scythe in you have a silo on your farm. But it's all over the valley, and especially in that expanded forest area, it is like you will never need to buy hay from Marnie's again if you have that, or if you go there and you have the scythe and collect all of the hay, especially if you have an iridium scythe. I'm gonna collect all these, pop one of these. Yeah, here's the mastery door, but well, I guess it is possible we could get to it. Obviously, really one of the only useful perks to get is the fishing mastery. So that's nice, because I was talking about in the past streams how we're not going to be able to get to that, but obviously now that we can actually never mind, it's still basically impossible, because farming is the one skill that will never get upgraded. So never mind. I guess we're not getting farming or mastery in general after all. It's not too big of a deal, I think. Like I said, the fishing one is the only one that I would like really strive for. And the golden chests, treasure chests don't matter too much if we can't sell what we get from them or use it in most areas of the game. It's kind of funny that we're like 35 minutes into the stream and it's like we haven't fished once, when literally the only thing we've been doing the past 2 streams is fishing. Here you go, my man. How are you not 1 heart yet? Okay. Stingy. I thought Haley was stingy. Alright, let's pop into the mines. Alright, we need to kill 10 of these guys anyway. I don't think I've ever like entered the early stages of the mines with such a decent weapon, at this stage at least. But yeah, we got pretty lucky with getting this from the treasure chest. I think we have, yeah, we're gonna use this. I'm gonna use this real quick. Right there's fine. Tired, mate. Still gonna try to go for until 2. It's gonna be so nice to just sleep in. Alright, I'm gonna craft another one of these. We should probably be saving our copper because we do need it for upgrading and for more furnaces and whatnot. It shouldn't be too much of an issue, though. Alright, let's... Hopefully we can get a staircase with one of these. Nope. I will grab the copper, though. Man, I can't wait till we get to the Skull Caverns. One of the most satisfying things is just finding like prismatic shards and iridium ore nodes and whatnot in the Skull Cavern. This one's not too bad. Like I said, because we have such a decent weapon at this point, we can pretty much clear these early infested floors pretty quickly. Alright, I think this is the last area. Alright, we killed 10 slimes. We have a backpack shirt. Interesting. There we go. Alright, nice. I think we... Okay, there we go. Staircase 2 in a row. I'm gonna get this copper, though, before I go, because, like I said, we do need quite a bit of it at this point. But, I was gonna say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say, man. This sucks. Alright, let's just grab this and then head down. Yeah, that's what it was. It actually reminds me, I was gonna say, I think level 10 is when you get the first chest. I don't need any of that. Leather boots. I mean, it's better than nothing. Alright, let's progress. Hopefully we can get to 20. I think floor 20 is my goal. I do want to finish this. I do want to finish the mines just as quick as possible. Just so we can get a star drop. And get as much ore and whatnot that we need as possible. Like as quickly as possible. Alright, we upgraded combat, I think that was. I'm surprised we haven't upgraded in mining yet. Have we? Oh, we have. Never mind. Yeah, that's right. Because we get the cherry bomb recipe. I'm an idiot. All right, get out of here. There we go. This is the one where there's always a staircase at the end of this thing. I think at the end of this track. So I'm kind of wasting my time by breaking these rocks, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright. Free copper, a bunch of free coal. We'll definitely take that. And let's move on. More coal. Wait. What? There's a blue slime on this level? What? I don't remember ever experiencing that. Alright, let's move on. Luckily, once again, I didn't have too much caffeine today. I think I didn't even grab a drink on my last break. I just grabbed a parfait. It was like a cookies and cream parfait. It slapped. If I'm being honest, that was amazing. All right, definitely gonna try to collect as much quartz as possible. Ooh, actually, there's this. I don't remember fully what earth crystals are used for, other than mayonnaise machines, which are obviously useless to us. But I can at least grab one to donate it to the museum. Yeah, I hope we can reach level 20, just so we can get a little bit further in terms of checkpoints in the mine, and also because I kind of want the next reward. I don't remember what the level 20 reward is. I think it just might be another pair of boots, if if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it might be the first slingshot, actually. Oh, I will grab these grubs because we can get some bug meat from them, which we can turn into bait, of course. And I'm going to grab this copper as well. I definitely need to prioritize my pickaxe, because once we get to the ice levels, the iron's going to be a bit more difficult to mine. And I don't want to be wasting time and energy taking it, the ore's taking more hits to gather. I'm going to pop another salad, because why not? There's more of these bugs. Boogers. Gib meats. Oh. A duel has commenced. Alright, we got another cherry bomb. That's a perfect spot, honestly. And we somehow didn't get a way down. Cool. I'm not mad at all. Surely we get a staircase down from this set of stones. There we go. We have amethyst. I will grab that because we haven't donated. I don't think we've donated it yet, at least. Okay, never mind, we have. I mean, we can gift it to Abigail. Or I think Caroline likes them as well, but Abigail loves them. This is the worst floor, or one of the worst floors. I feel like it's always like the 9s. It's like, I think it's 1959. And a couple others that are like these winding. Oh, wait, what? 4? I thought 4 was in like the lava levels. I guess not. Alright, let's move on. What was I saying? I was saying something, man. I forgot. My tiredness is getting to me. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, that's what it was. I did these floors. These ones that like wind down, they're so annoying. Usually I'll just like mine a bunch of rocks until I get a staircase down. But when you have bad luck like this, it's just makes it more difficult. And then you're kind of forced to go all the way down. I hate when there's something like an ore or a gem node or something that you want, and it's like you have to go all the way down for it. There's more amethyst. We can't really sell this, but I guess we can keep it for gifts. It's really the only purpose it is gonna serve us. Oh dang! It's 1:30. We need to get a staircase down. I'm gonna be so mad if we don't get to floor 20. Okay, our luck is just horrible. Please. Okay, it's 2. I thought we died. I was about to be so mad. That kind of sucks, but whatever. It's fine. Sturdy ring and bug stake staircase. Beautiful. We have the thing is, if the days we don't fish are the days we don't fish are instant guaranteed days we don't make money, which is unfortunate, but you know, it's part of the challenge. I keep clicking on everyone but the one I actually want. Okay, we're gonna just avoid the caves today, or the mines. Same thing, really. Okay, I don't think we got charged with anything because we literally only have 9 coins. We have 9 gold. I was just about to sell it. Wait a second. I didn't... I haven't been... I didn't accidentally sell anything this stream. Yeah, have I? I don't think so. No. Because yeah, we've had 9 coins. But I did last stream, which I don't really know why, but at the same time, the only thing I was allowed to physically do was fish. So I guess it was a bit of a trade-off. But yeah, I'm gonna put some of that away. I'm gonna put that away. Put that away. Actually, I'm gonna sell this because this does count as a fish that we can sell. Donate that. I'm gonna make another furnace just so we can have 2 for now. I'm gonna move these over here because I'm probably gonna have like a path set up and decorate this area a bit, so we can just kind of put all of our like the things we need, like our machines and whatnot, outside. All right. I'm gonna get some copper going so like we can upgrade our pickaxe tomorrow, because that means tomorrow we're not going to be able to go to the mines, which is going to suck if it's a high luck day. I'm going to be honest, but we're going to go fishing right now. I'm going to actually donate some stuff real quick, actually. Put that in there. This can all go in here. I'm going to take this and turn it into a boatload of bait. Give me that. Alright, we got a decent amount of bait now. These are the 3 things we're going to be donating. Alright. Oh wait, this is... the crayfish are actually already 75. So we wouldn't actually need to turn this into sashimi, but... how much is this now? Yeah. But we would probably do it anyway, because it is the same price, it doesn't really matter. So I would probably just hold the craft button when we turn all of it into sashimi. Yeah, I'm gonna put this back down. I accidentally grabbed this. Alright. Put that in there for now. And we can sell this. Do we ever... I think we left our fish smoker at the beach, so that's fine. I can't wait till we have the bus up and running. Or not the bus. I mean the bus too, but the carts. The mine carts. Yeah, we definitely need to get them run. I think once we upgrade our copper... but then again, I do want the bundle. I want to complete the bundles. Or at least some of them. So I guess we're going to upgrade our pickaxe and then prioritize the kitchen upgrade probably. Can we... okay, Linus has been gifted twice already. Yeah. He's going to be a pain to level up. At least we only have to get him to level 3 though. Is his... I don't remember if his birthday's this season or not. I don't think it is. I think it's like fall or something. I could be wrong though. Okay, yeah, it's not spring. If we get like a star... I don't think we can get star drop tea from normal treasure chests. I think it's golden treasure chest you can get it from. But I was going to say, if we can get a star drop tea, that would be, like, soon, that would be so good for giving it to Linus. For leveling up Linus quickly. The museum should be open. There we go. All of this. Cool. Rewards. Rewards. Starfruit. That's useless, unfortunately. Alright. Yeah, let's just go to the beach now. And start fishing. So we can actually forge these. And because they are technically fish, we can sell them. Alright. Clay. I actually shouldn't have trashed that, because we could have used that for something. I don't actually fully remember if we needed clay for the fish ponds or whatnot. Alright, let's fish. Let's fish. Back to the grind. Excuse me. More seaweed. Don't really want that, to be honest. I would like fish. Please. Thank you. Did we reach level 7 yet? Or okay, we did. So we're working towards level 8. Which I do want to try to get level 10 or at least level 9 before the next rainy day. Because I do want as much time as possible and as many chances as possible to catch the legend. Because if we miss that this season, then we're boned. I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah. So, the main. Oh yeah. Before I get into that, in the last stream when the goal list was like 100 points in total, I said we would need at least a 70 to pass. We need at least 100 to pass out of 150. And so, I was just thinking to myself, we need to catch all of the fish. Which isn't too bad. There are some difficult ones, but yeah, we should be able to do it. Alright. I just noticed how annoying that actually is, just having the same message up on the screen in the chat. Because usually, obviously, it would be just scrolling. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of that. No. I mean, you might be able to actually. I can clear the chat. I don't know if that would affect the overlay, the chat overlay on OBS. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm hoping once I actually make this into a video and start posting a bit more and getting the community back up, that we'll have consistent chatters again. Because a few years ago when I did Twitch a bit, I did have a few people in the chat, but yeah, I haven't uploaded videos in like a year, so I don't blame people for not even being aware of this stream going on, but it's fine. It's fine, man. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to start editing videos again, because I haven't done it in a while, especially gaming videos. Like, I can't wait to just, because there's, like I said, I think in the first stream, it might even been the Hypixel stream, but I got the 2025 version of Camtasia up and running, so I'm kind of excited to dive into that. There's so many features that I just missed because I've been stuck in Camtasia 2019 for like the past several years. So it's going to be nice to use an updated, like a much more updated version of Camtasia. We're not really getting that many, like, more lucrative fish, I guess. I'm gonna go grab another water real quick. Okay. I don't think anything happened while I was away. I'm gonna be honest, I bought a 6-pack of these before I left. Or before I came back. And I'm already halfway through it. This is the third one. Alright, let's continue. Ooh. Okay, so we're level 8 now, which is nice. One more level and we're pretty much guaranteed to at least have a chance at catching the legend, because I do have the trout soup, which will give us another level temporarily. But I will keep the sea jelly on me. I don't know what to get rid of. We're going to get rid of the oyster. I'm going to pop some of this in here. I might as well start smoking some of these, because we do have a bit of coal at the moment. We might need to keep at least one piece of the coal though, because we have 4 bars of copper, or 2 in the chest and 2 in the furnaces, and then we're going to need 1 more for the 5 bars in order to upgrade our pickaxe. Alright. I'm going to go for the chest, but let me get this up a bit so we don't risk losing it. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna trash these, honestly, because they're gonna just clog up our inventory. I don't really need them too much. Ooh, iridium flounder. I will take that. Does this make the flounder 300 gold if it's smoked? Dang. I mean, that's pretty good. I was thinking about getting into Bed Wars again, just to have fun with it and maybe stream it a bit. I feel like that'd be pretty fun. Streaming, I might do like private games or something. We could do something like that maybe in the future. But yeah, I do want to take streaming a lot more seriously. So I'm not just going to be streaming just to make videos out of the streams, like this series of streams with Stardew Valley. Another sea jelly. Ooh, this one's a bit jumpy. It's 6. This is not an eel, is it? No, it's another flounder. This is a gold one, right? There we go. This is 300, right? 4, okay, so it doubles it. I thought it was just like a 1.5 multiplier. No, it doubles it. Damn, 400. And this will be 300. That's 700 just from 2 flounders right there. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Alright, let's... I think another issue is just the time of day I'm streaming. So like I said, I will try to stream a bit earlier later today. Again, maybe like 5. I think would be a much better time. Ooh, I was gonna try to get a perfect one, but I might go for the treasure chest, or I guess I already did. Yeah, I want to see if we get anything good. It was only a sardine anyway, so it's not too bad. Deluxe bait, I will take that. Okay, cool. I wish we had more coal, honestly, so we could just smoke everything we have. Because we would be making a lot of money. I think we're going to be making a decent amount of money. But still. Okay. Is this one another flounder? I think it might be. Oh, halibut. The halibuts have a pretty similar pattern, I've noticed, to the flounders. At least it seems that way. I'm gonna put that in there. Put that in there. And I'm going to smoke this. We could save that smoked halibut for the luau, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter if we're not trying to get all the achievements or anything, so we don't really need to worry about getting an unforgettable soup achievement. See, I don't really care. We could put Lewis's purple underwear in there for all I care. He'd be pretty upset at us, but I mean, it'd be pretty funny at the same time. Alright, let's... Hopefully we get something actually a bit more decent from the chests. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, it's not the most useful thing, but it'll progress us further into getting the next reward. Is this... Okay. 800, mate. I will take that. I'm gonna smoke this, because this will save storage, because we already have a smoked sardine, so I'm gonna eat these spring onions so we have a little bit more space, and we need more energy anyway, so I think it's a good trade-off. It's a win-win. And then we'll probably go to like maybe like 10 or 11. Keep fishing. Hopefully our inventory doesn't get too much more full, because I do want to try to bring back as much stuff as we can so we can sell it. Then again, we can always come back and sell it to Willie in the morning. This one might be a flounder or halibut. I don't know. Might just be a sardine though. Yeah, or an anchovy. Diamond. You know what? This is good for a gift. Don't really know what we're gonna, who we're gonna gift it to. I don't think Linus likes valuables. I think he's one of the few NPCs who doesn't like them. So it'd be counterintuitive to give that to him. Or counterproductive. This is a pretty good haul, though. Okay, give me that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back. Actually, oh no, we can't. If we had the key to the town, we could get in here and then quickly access his shop as he goes back in. But yeah, we can't really do that. Is this Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Thick? Indeed it is. This is kind of a sus name, though, I can't lie. I can't drop my tools. I'm an idiot. Alright. That's one defense. Just one free defense. It's not bad. Oh yeah, I forgot about this cutscene. I don't know why, but I really like this cutscene. It's always been, I guess, nostalgic for me, because it's one of the first cutscenes you see, and I just remember it for some reason very well. Even though I said I forgot about this cutscene, but it's a memorable cutscene at the same time, if that makes sense. I probably just sound like an idiot, but all right. And I think it just shows. It gets into Linus's character a bit more, and it also helps, I guess, paint Gus in a good light, even though he's kind of always just a Giga Chad. I think I choose the same exact response every time, which is the good ending, if you will. Yeah, it's this one. Can I have a can I have a free heart with you now? That'd be nice. Can I get the sashimi recipe early? Alright. And then he just immediately starts rummaging in another trash can. Spicy marinara. What was it, like fritters with spicy marinara or something? Yeah, zucchini fritters. Spicy marinara kind of sounds pretty good actually. I love marinara and mozzarella sticks, bro. That is amazing. That is a masterpiece of a meal right there. Okay, we have 30 salmon berries, which isn't bad considering we don't have the perk of getting 2 per bush. We also have 17 salads, so we're pretty set on food, which is nice for now at least. All right, we can sell all of this. And I'm gonna put this in here. Do that. So this should be done when we wake up. I'm trying to remember. I think it's 2,000 for the copper upgrades. Cool. We might be able to actually make the deluxe worm bin. Can we actually even make the normal worm bin? Yeah, pretty good amount right there. I think we can upgrade our pickaxe. If it is a high luck day today, then I'm gonna hold off on upgrading it just so we can go in the mines. Okay, we can upgrade it today. I don't think we'll be able to use it tomorrow either, but you know, we can't really control that because we would have already put it into the upgrade process with Clint. Okay, so I need to donate this and then go to Clint's at 9. So we're gonna be fishing today again. But for now, while we wait for the thing to open, I'm gonna clear out the farm a bit more, I think. Again, not that we need much of the space. I'm probably not gonna entirely clear out the farm in this run, but just a little bit, you know. Oh, there's a bubble here. Let's just fish here for now, actually, until 9. Can we get the chest and perfect? Yes, we can. Beautiful. That's another thing we can donate. So another sunfish. Yeah, I think it's just sunfish. We need. I keep forgetting we need to donate some of this fish. Alright, let's go. I was gonna go ahead up towards the bus stop to get to the minecarts, but we don't have that yet. It sucks, but it's something we're just gonna have to wait for. I think it's like 25k as well to purchase the minecarts. We should probably actually start saving our what's it called? The sea jelly, or the jellies. Soon, because I said last time we wouldn't be able to craft the smokers, but we can now do that. I'm just gonna put these here. Doesn't really matter too much. Alright. Clint, my boy, please upgrade my pickaxe. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go to the beach. I think the next day we dedicate to fishing, which to be fair is almost every day, but still. We're going to go to the lake, or not the lake, the Cindersap River, because I want to start, like I said, I want to start getting jellies. So if we can get some river jellies and some sea jellies stacking up, then we just have to worry about getting the cave jellies, which is the most difficult ones to obtain, in my opinion. Because if we can just have a whole row of smokers and we can collect a bunch of coal, then that'll be really good for smoking all of our fish, because we really have to optimize how much fish we're selling, because we need to make as much money as possible, obviously. And only making money via fish is quite difficult, so I mean, it can be quite lucrative, obviously, but this is probably like one of the, I guess we're still getting gold quality fish. I was gonna say this is probably the worst spot to have one of these bubble spots, but we're still getting gold quality fish. Oh, this one's a bit jumpy. Flounder. It's only a silver quality one, but that's fine. I'm probably gonna go for like another 25 minutes. We should definitely be able to finish spring next stream, though, because I'm probably gonna stream a bit longer later today. But I definitely gotta get some rest in soon. Iridium quality, you love to see it. I wish we could get like non-stop iridium quality flounders. That'd be great. That'd be amazing. Excuse me. I think this is another flounder. There we go. And it's iridium quality. I will yoink that. I'll yoink that real quick. Alright. Let's keep going. I think we have plenty of time to keep going. We have 1500 right now. I'm trying to contemplate what I want to buy next. Because the backpack upgrade would be really useful. But if we have the kitchen early, then we don't have to worry about it too much when we get the sashimi recipe. But like I said, it might take us a while to get Linus leveled up. So I think I might just go for the backpack upgrade before the kitchen. I don't even know if we have access to the kitchen upgrade yet. I don't know if you do by default with Robin. Yeah, I don't remember. We're just gonna have to check later. So I just fixing myself in my chair, getting a bit more comfortable. I think I'm just gonna smoke this because this is the next best thing in terms of money that we have out of the fish in our inventory. If we can reach at least 5 or 6K today, and we spend another day fishing, we spend tomorrow fishing, we could probably reach 10K and get the backpack upgrade on Saturday. And that might be how we end the stream. Depends. Is this another flounder? No. Just a sardine with an odd pattern. This is how my eyes look in real life right now. Just drooping. Because I need sleep. Probably should have got that chest, but it doesn't matter too much. And another iridium quality flounder. I will take that. Alright, I'm gonna grab this chest. If we can get coal from it, honestly, I'd be pretty happy about that. Ooh, it's useless though. It's kind of crazy though that we get 2 of these not too far apart. And a diamond. Oh, we can gift this though, I think. I think we can. I think it's a universally loved gift. Right? Let me actually look that up. Because if that is the case, I'm just going to give it to Linus. No, it's not a universally loved gift. Oh, it is. Here's the funny bit. Every villager likes it except for Linus. He dislikes it, so you know. That's unfortunate. So that thing is just completely useless to us. Just 5,000 gold right there, just sitting in that chest on the edge of the dock. It can go back into the depths for all I care. Man, can you imagine if this wasn't an only fishing run and it was like a no farming run or something? Man, we'd be making so much more money. I guess that is part of the challenge. It's a bit more challenging than I thought, because initially I was like, okay, yeah, I like fishing. Fishing can be quite lucrative. This challenge shouldn't be too difficult. But I was kind of wrong. If we can reach all of our goals, though, that we have set out in a year, I'll be pretty happy about that. But I'm not super confident with some of them. Like the 1 mil gold is kind of up in the air, but the walnut, entering the walnut room is probably not going to happen. Especially because I don't even know if it actually is possible. Because I know there's like the banana one. We can't really do that unless we make a blue discus pond, because I think they give bananas. Which we might have to do that. Can I please reach level 9? Fishing. That'd be beautiful. Can I get a perfect catch and chest? Nope. It's fine. And you know what? I'll take the copper. Can't be too mad about that. Oh wait, I wasn't even paying attention to our energy. I'll pop some salmon berries. Excuse me. You do get 25 energy, so eating 4 berries is 100 energy, which is pretty dang good. Especially because these are pretty common. The berries, if you have, if you can get multiple from each bush, and you just do foraging runs every day of salmon berry season. Like I can get well over 100 of these in a normal playthrough, but I'm not really prioritizing them too much in this run. Ooh, this is another flounder. Might not be. Yeah, no. Just another anchovy. Alright, I'm gonna grab that. We should make a decent amount of money regardless again tonight. Ooh, another chest. We're getting pretty lucky with those. Usually I don't get them as often. That was kind of a bad one. Is this might be a halibut. Yeah. I feel like these ones sink a bit more than the flounders. Which I would kind of expect the flounders to sink a bit more. I will smoke this. I think we're gonna go for a bit more, and then I'm gonna head back so we can sell all this. Oh, I think this is probably a flounder. Oh, a halibut, I'll take that though. I'm gonna get rid of this so we have room for both of these. I could have put it in here instead of trashing it. I might as well take this. Alright. I think once that's done smoking, we'll start to head back. This will probably be our last cast. Is this another halibut? No, an anchovy. Smoke. Smoke. Smoke faster, please. There we go. Yeah, we should definitely make a decent amount of money today. 800 gold alone from those 2 smoked iridium flounders is kind of crazy, if I'm being honest. Oh. Alright, let's get back. Oh yeah, I think I'm hoping tomorrow's a high luck day, because I do want to continue exploring the mines. We'll probably be doing that a bunch next stream. Exploring the mines. Alright, let's put all this in here. Might as well just get that smelting. Dang, there's so much seaweed. Alright, let's... Yeah, okay, we're good. We can go to bed now. Watch today be a rainy day. And we don't have level 9. Or 10. Okay, no. Is tomorrow a rainy day, though? Because if so, that'd be pretty good, because we can possibly get level 9 today. Okay, no. So our chances are just getting a bit slimmer. Alright, I'm just going to go to the mines today, because... but then again... we kind of do need to fish a bit more. At least until we get level 9. I will not be doing this one for you. Alright. Might as well get another crab pot going. Oop. I need to get the profession already. We don't have to put any bait in these. Is it Lure Master? I think it's Lure Master. I think I said the wrong name earlier. Because I think I said Mariner, but I think it's Lure Master and Mariner. I forgot what the other thing I said was. I don't even know if I named it. Anyhow. Yeah, if we can go to the mines, if we have time later after we get level 9 fishing, then I might do that. But for now, we're definitely gonna have to stick with fishing. I think I'm gonna go to the Cindersap Forest this time, just to have a break from the beach a bit, because we can't even use the smoker anyway, because we only have 1 bit of coal. Right here's fine, honestly. But yeah, it'd be pretty nice if we can get some river jellies. Man, I should probably get started on editing the video so far, because going through all these streams, man, is gonna be so exhausting. And time consuming, more importantly. I'm hoping we can get level 9 today, though, because then we'd be pretty much set and ready for any rainy day that comes up. Is this a catfish? Oh yeah, once again, I keep forgetting to donate the fish to the community center. I don't think there's any game-changing awards. So I guess we don't really need to worry too much. But if we can get like 3 free crab pots, I won't be complaining. There we go, river jelly. I just want like a whole bunch of smokers, honestly. Just so we can really maximize profit from fish. Because it straight up just doubles the price of the fish. Which is insane. And if you can farm, and you do get artisan, the artisan profession, then that's an extra, I think, 40% profit. It's why like fishing can be. It's part of the reason why fishing can be so dang lucrative. We should make a good chunk from the legend though, regardless, even without artisan, because we can smoke it to double its price. I think it's like 8K or something, or 4K by default. I think you can get it up to 37K though, or 41K, something like that, if you have everything maximized, like artisan and smoking and whatnot. That's not bad actually. The Jojo color, I'll probably keep that for later if we need like a little burst of speed to get back to our farm or something. Farm warp totems would be pretty nice as well. These sunfish are like the epitome of like fish that would just be instantly turned into sashimi. They're just so non-profitable by default. I think I might move over here a bit. let's fish here for now. We might just get the same fish anyway, but yeah, even just the iridium quality sunfish are just bad. It's not even the same level as sashimi. Ooh, 5 coal. I'll take that. Our energy's already pretty low. Was not paying attention to that. Yeah, the fish are just straight up not as lucrative over in this area, but the main reason why I wanted to come over here is because of river jellies. But we're not even getting that many, so I'm gonna move over to the beach. I haven't seen any artifact spots over in the Cindersep Forest yet. To be fair, I haven't been here a whole lot, or as much as I normally would be. Yeah, our pickaxe should be done tomorrow as well. We also have 4,000, almost 5,000 gold. So well on our way to getting that next backpack upgrade. Also, I realized we couldn't even go mining if I wanted to today anyway, because we don't have our pickaxe. Glass shards, I'll donate those later. What's up, Elliot? Yeah, we're just gonna fish here because it's just better. I think once we get into summer and whatnot, and we can fish more different types of fish, it'll be better for profit-wise. Cool. Another Neptune's glaive. Interesting. I don't think I've... Okay, can't even get rid of it. I don't think I've ever... Oh, whoops, my bad. Accidentally hit my speaker wire. Hopefully that didn't get picked up too much on the mic. Okay, this one... Is this a halibut? Might be a flounder, actually. Okay, a flounder. Is it silver? Okay, no, it's gold quality. Thought it was gonna be silver. What do we have in here? Nothing too useful. Which is kind of crazy to say, considering there's 2 diamonds and a treasure chest in there. This might be another flounder, actually. Yeah. Cool. That's 300 gold there. You know what we could actually do is we can make a bait maker and put a flounder in it, and we'll have more of a chance to catch flounders. It is kind of expensive though. I don't think we can get this until summer because sea urchins aren't. Actually, no, sea urchins might be exclusive to the east side of the beach. Which we need to unlock that side anyway in the summer because we need to catch the crimson fish. Which we could probably start gathering wood for that now. I might actually do that. Actually, I kind of want this. I'm gonna just drop that, I guess. Let's go over here. Can we actually access this area? Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 300 pieces of wood. Let's go back up to the farm so we can sell this stuff real quick. I do have to remember that I have a flounder, a gold quality flounder in the smoker. I think I'm gonna end. I just realized it's 2 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna end the stream after this day, and then we'll pick up probably later, I want to say. Alright. I'm gonna put this in here. I'll keep one of these to donate. We'll donate those. Alright, let's... Oh, we don't have a whole lot of energy. Let's end the day with just chopping down a bunch of wood. We might as well start on our farm, and then if we need to go into the Cindersap forest, we can. We don't have the greatest axe right now, so it's not going to be nearly as fast chopping down all these trees, but we do need the wood. We probably won't get the full 300 today, but might as well start getting as much as we can. Okay. Okay, we're already starting to get exhausted here. Cannot please. There you go. Couldn't even reach the rest of that. It's kind of disappointing. I'm gonna go back to the beach real quick just to grab that flounder, so we can actually make profit off of it. Cause that's a 300 coins right there, which is pretty decent at this point. And I'm gonna come back, sell it, and then basically continue chopping down trees until I pass out, which will probably be 2 because I'm just gonna keep on eating the berries that we have. But yeah, if we can at least get half the wood we need tonight, then that'd be pretty good. And then tomorrow we'll finish it up and unlock that side of the beach. Because we're going to be able to get a good amount of the forageables we need over there. Because if we can get a bait maker and start catching more lucrative fish, I feel like that I've used that term so much this series of streams, it's kind of crazy. But it is an appropriate term to use here. But yeah, if we can get the bait maker and get a bunch of flounders and just smoke as much flounders as possible, we can make bank, if I'm being honest. And I'm always being honest, alright, man? Alright, we're gonna sell it. Actually, I actually need to donate these real quick to the community center. And then we'll continue chopping down trees. We don't need any of that right now. Sardine. You know what? I just realized that a lot of this is seasonal based. So we're kind of wasting our time here, if I'm being honest. So yeah, we're actually just not gonna worry about that, and then we're just gonna get the Joja membership form when we can. It doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get that much more wood, to be honest. I'm still gonna keep going anyway, just because. I don't think I'm gonna go till I pass out though, because I might risk losing some money, because for some reason you can still get charged for falling asleep on your own farm, unless you're in your house, I think. Because that would be just ridiculous. I mean, it already is kind of ridiculous that you get charged on your farm, but nice. I'm just gonna chop this tree down and then go to bed. I'm probably wasting these because we're already at the point where I think we're gonna wake up without full energy anyway, because we have the exhausted buff or debuff. I'll just chop down a few more trees though. We'll do one more here. Can we start getting moss now, or is it summertime that moss starts appearing? I don't actually fully remember. It is 1 o'clock now, though, so... Oh, wait, this is a full-on stump. I don't need any of the tree seeds, though, because we're not going to be planting them anyway. Put that away, put that away, put that away. Sell those. Alright. So, tomorrow, or I guess later today, next stream, we need to finish up getting 300 wood. We're gonna fish more. We're gonna finish exploring the caves, or try to get as far as possible in them as we can. We're gonna fish more. We're gonna focus on upgrading our tools. Probably get the Joja membership. We're gonna fish more. Did I mention if we're gonna fish more or not? Okay. 1,500. That's kind of not as good as I thought it was gonna be. Alright, 6,000 though, that's fine. Oh yeah, we need to get our copper pickaxe. And we need to fish more. Forgot to mention that. Alright. Let's... Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm kinda tired, so I'm gonna hop off to bed. Hopefully you guys have a good day or night. Whichever. Have a great day. Or night, as I said. See ya.